So this is a talk through of the sheet determination of formula, finding the formula of a product. In this sheet what you do is you take potassium iodide and lead nitrate, you react them together to get yellow lead iodide and soluble and colourless potassium nitrate. What we did in the experiment was we took some potassium iodide and we took some lead nitrate and we reacted them together in test tubes, and as we added more lead nitrate up to a point, the amount of yellow lead iodide precipitate that was formed increased in tubes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the level stayed the same in 5, 6, 7 and 8. So if we look at how much we added, we kept the amount of potassium iodide constant in all the tubes at 5 centimetres cubed, but we increased the amount of lead nitrate by 0.5 centimetres cubed each time. We can then work out the number of moles of potassium iodide that we added using N equals CV. So for the first one, for example, the number of moles of potassium iodide we added was the concentration, which is 1 mole per decimetre cubed, times by the volume 5 centimetres cubed, which we convert into decimetres cubed by dividing by 1000. So because the amount of potassium iodide we add is consistent at 5 centimetres cubed, the number of moles of potassium iodide is the same in all of the tubes. What we then did was we then changed and increased the amount of lead iodide we added each time from 0.5 centimetres cubed up to 4 centimetres cubed in the final tube, and using N equals CV again, we worked out the number of moles of potassium nitrate, so lead nitrate that we added from 5 times 10 to the minus 4 moles up to 4 times 10 to the minus 3 moles. What we then have to do is we then have to work out the ratio. So the ratio is simply the number of moles of potassium iodide compared with the number of moles of lead nitrate. So we divide and compare the ratio of that one to that one, that one to that one, that one to that one, that one to that one. And as you go across, what you find is that in tube 5, which is the last tube at which the amount of precipitate increases, the ratio is 2 to 1. So because the level of yellow lead iodide we made doesn't change between 5 and 6, we know that must be the ratio at which the maximum amount of product forms. So because of that, there must be 2 moles of potassium iodide to 1 mole of lead nitrate. So if we write that as a chemical equation and move it up a bit, you see that 2 moles of potassium iodide react with 1 mole of lead nitrate. So 2 Ki aqueous plus PbNO3 twice aqueous. And to balance it up, you must have KNO3 aqueous plus, and because we've got 1 lead and 2 iodides on that side, it must be PbI2 aqueous, which shows that because that ratio is 2 to 1, the formula of lead iodide must be PbI2.